So the way that we think about automation and QA and how they complement each other is, with all of it, as automation increasingly becomes a central part of the customer experience, it's it's actually even more important to be doing QA. One might think on the surface that, hey, QA may not be as important because I've got the automation and the AI bots handling a lot of things, but having a strong QA program really ensures that the bots deliver accurate and consistent and compliant responses. And it gives you key insights into what is the voice of the customer, what are they talking about, and how can I improve those customer interactions. So that's part one. That's super important. And I think the other thing to think about here is, when you're designing your processes, to what extent when you're putting automation in place that has an AI component, do you want to have a human in the loop to make sure, particularly if they're critical interactions, and we deal with a lot of critical high value interactions from a dollars perspective, whether that's a venture capital fund who's making a high dollar investment and we have questions about it or what have you. So, we have a lot of interactions that require us to be very mindful of full automation. Like we want to make sure that we are providing the best answer and we're not necessarily letting, just relying on automation to completely do its thing when, there still might be some challenges tuning it in. So human in the loop is another key principle that we stick to. And, when we have a tool like Level AI, it's great, but it helps us understand the interactions. It can automatically identify compliance gaps, and it can really improve, our understanding of the root causes of a lot of the issues that are coming to us, and how we can get our people to improve how they handle those.